Hello, I'm Curtis Boney, landscape architect. I just built this little project with my hands and machines. It's a stone patio with raised beds for a garden look, and we have garden structures, and we have posts for climbing roses. Thought I'd walk through the plantings, maybe the build on the patio. Shindo viburnum for these frame corners. They're evergreen. They have a great new growth, a great color for that. Pink ruffle azaleas. I love to mix that with Delaware white. I didn't do that this time. It's just pink. A boxwood centered on a different mulch with an edging. You could plant that like all one flower. Be real nice to frame the walkway to the door. So we just reused her existing blocks and built these beds up. I added a lot of soil mix. Peonies, monkey grass or liriope, little creepy crawly sun garden things. Blue days on the corner, that'll puff up and hang. It'll just puff up. Ajuga, we started to get into the shade over here, so this is fun. Ajuga, reptans, carpet bugle on the corner, that'll fill in the space. But I have this monkey grass on all four corners. Boom, boom. Just to give a bit of formality. Back to the shade garden, holly fern, Japanese painted fern, Autoletkin English laurel. It's a fun plant, love it, it's expensive. Gulfstream nandina. It's more of a compacta nandina, not a dwarf and not a old school. A little bit of cast iron that may fill in heavily later. May have to be removed. Hostas. I don't keep up with the names of hostas. Again, Japanese painted fern, a Yuletide camellia. They're tight and more compact. They have a red flower, but it should tolerate the shade. Ferns, Akuba japonica. One of those would have probably done it, but we'll just keep it all. Mass garden. I just want all this to fill in together. Well, I mean, you cut air gaps between the plant masses, but back to the viburnum, the hydrangeas are framed with blues. You want a blue on each side. Behind that's a limelight, which is the green and white that stands up, that frames on each side. And in the center, there's a wedding something hydrangea that gets these frilly wedding type flowers. And they're in bloom. The limelights will bloom summer, deeper summer. That needs more wire or net. Drainage. The patio build is bluestone with New Jersey rose. Gravel between, but below that there's a 4-inch course of ABC base rock. Top of that there's a 2-inch layer of stone dust for leveling. Then the gravel and stone. It came out perfect. That's $600 worth of stone, $300 worth of gravel, probably another $400 or $500 worth of base material and stone dust. All stacked up for 7 inches of great patio. Her boxes, drift rose, that'll all fill in. All we'll do is trim like the edges and let all this just come together. Come together. With I've got ordered from Jackson and Perkins in America climbing rose for that one. On that trellis we already have a rose. It's a David Austin English climbing rose, which is really cool. Once it flowers. What else? So that's it. Came in with a mini skid steer, stripped it out, built these wooden forms. That holds everything nice and neat. Gives it a garden raised look. So if I could switch this camera around. Hello. Two Sticks Landscape Architecture. Garden patio. Thank you.